It's always exciting when a new Super Smash Bros. Game gets announced. Everyone goes crazy over it, and for good reason. Super Smash Bros. Is a celebration of video games as a whole, and that is truly something special. One of my favorite pastimes is to watch a lot of YouTube videos about possible rumors and speculation on what's gonna be in the new game. From characters, to stages, to possible game modes. It's always exciting to see what people come up with. Now, it's pretty widely accepted that there's nothing wrong with talking about rumors or speculation when it comes to Smash Bros. However, when you start talking about leaks, that's a whole other beast. There are a lot of people who see leaks as spoilers and refuse to discuss or even look at them. Personally, I love leaks. Specifically, I love fake leaks, because it gets people talking about possible features the game may or may not have to offer, and I feel it helps add hype for the game. Now, I will say it's kind of a bummer when a real leak slides through the cracks, and something that would have been amazing just comes off as less than what it would be. For example, back in the days of the Wii U and 3DS games, a couple months before the game was released, the entire roster was leaked, which revealed characters such as Shulk, Duck Hunt, and Mario. Dr. Mario. Currently, the hot topic leaker is a guy on the internet by the name of VergeBen, who has successfully leaked the name of the game being Ultimate, the fact that everyone is here, Ridley, Simon Belmont, and so much more. So he is definitely the guy to look out for if you're interested in knowing the roster before the official reveals. It's not a complete deal breaker when something gets spoiled for you though, because when you actually see the character in the game being revealed, you're still extremely excited when it happens, and specifically for Simon's reveal, no one ever expected that Richter Belmont would also be revealed, so there's still always something new and interesting to be excited about. So now let's step away from leaks, as I know it's a controversial topic, and let's just talk about popular speculation that's been surfacing around the web, as well as my own personal predictions for the upcoming game. Starting with the characters, I've heard a lot of people talk about my personal number one pick being Geno, having a chance of getting in. Now, I've talked about this over on the Break Room Arcades and Nintendo Stuff podcast. I talked about how much I want Geno in this game, and honestly, I think he's almost a shoo-in. I mean, he's a character that Sakurai himself has wanted in since Brawl, and he also placed high on the ballot, and he was the only Mii Fighter costume to appear with a splash screen in Wii U and 3DS. Moving on, I've also heard people say that Shantae has a high chance of getting in, and at first I wasn't too sure about that, but after seeing all of the evidence that supports her inclusion, I was sold. Briefly, I'll talk about the evidence. During the Super Smash Bros. Ballot for Wii U and 3DS, WayForward was talking non-stop about being all for Shantae in Smash, even making alternate colors for her. However, during Ultimate's development, people have been asking if she's in, and there has been a complete radio silence on WayForward's part. Not to mention Shovel Knight has been revealed as an assist trophy, and he appears as a guest in a lot of indie games along with Shantae, being in Indivisible, Blastmaster, and Runbow. However, Shovel Knight is also in games such as Rivals of Aether and Indiepogo, which are both fighting games that Shantae is suspiciously absent from, despite a remarkable amount of fan outcry for her inclusion. This is possibly due to the fact that she's already an Ultimate. Finally, Shantae Half Genie Hero just got a free DLC where Shantae says she will throw the ultimate slumber party and that everyone is invited. So needless to say, I'll be completely shocked if that's all just coincidence. The last character I want to mention is Skull Kid, which seems to have a lot of evidence behind his inclusion as well. To put it in short, in the recent Direct, the chairs behind Sakurai resemble Tattle and Tail, which are Skull Kid's fairies, and the pillows on the couch match his colors very nicely. Finally, the last thing I want to talk about as far as speculation goes is the new mode, which a lot of people have found out is almost undoubtedly Spirits. Spirits literally could be anything. The most popular thing I've heard is that a lot of people say it should be a blend of Adventure Mode from Melee and the Subspace Emissary from Brawl, which I'd be completely fine with because I loved Subspace, and I feel Smash for Wii U desperately lacked a proper story mode. I mean, how cool would it be to see a roster of this size interacting with one another in one epic story? It truly would be a story that would shake the very world of video games down to its core. Well, there you have it. Those were my thoughts on the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, and we're only 3 months away from launch, and I couldn't be more excited. What are you guys wanting in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? from characters, modes, stages, etc. I would love to hear what you guys want, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. See you guys later!